Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Sci-Fi Guy's Minecraft channel with Sci-Fi Guy 86. This will be Let's Build Episode 27, Colosseum Part 3. Now, as you can see, I finished all the walls on the outside here. Got a nice little design going on. This side here, I'm probably going to end up changing this door. I just copy-pasted, and the banner's going to stay, but the door is probably going to change, because that's going to be where the royal entrance is. And what I'm thinking about doing is having it being a bridge across to the castle over here. And then the noble entrance is going to be right over here, right in the 3/4 area, or I guess, yeah. And then on the back side here, I'm going to have a trail, probably some buildings down here. This will be like the gladiator training area, and then down here will be like a private dock for them and stuff. But yeah. So that is what I've got so far for this Colosseum, guys. In this episode, I plan to work on the King's viewing area of the Colosseum, and I plan it to be right here on top because, like I said, I want it to be a bridge going right over to the castle. So right on the very top rung here is going to be where the King sits, and he looks down on the whole thing. Nobody's above him. So what we're going to do first is we're going to seal off the King because nobody needs to be able to get over to the King. So, let's go and take this, and this, and like so, all the way across, all the way across, and I'm actually even going to extend it out a little bit here. So now we're going to go ahead and continue sealing this off a little more. I want to make it to where nobody can get in here from the outside. The only way in here is through the castle. That. No, I think it needs to be one less. Yeah. This one has to stay. Alright, and then this fence will then move. To right there. This area has a nice big shade now. It's kind of cool. It'll be like the peasant favorite. Peasant favorite. That's bad. Anyway. So I'm just going to continue building this thing up. I did 3 tall over there, and then I did a 2 gap, and then I continued the staircase up. So I'm going to go just like so. Did I not build this one in the right spot? Alright, well I'm going to fix this real quick and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, so I fixed it and I added some, as you can see. We've got a little guard room down here. Maybe like a chef would be down here too with some entrees or hors d'oeuvres or whatever for the king and queen and royal guests. There's a little stairway here down to the lower area. There'd be guards down here stationed, obviously, keeping people from hopping over the walls or whatever. And then up here, where everyone could see him, would be where the king would sit. So I need to work on a throne, as well as maybe some chairs back behind the throne, or maybe a throne over here and the chairs all in front of the throne. But back here, I'm going to have the bridge kind of coming off in this direction. So let's go ahead and work on the throne. Actually, you know what? First off, let's go ahead and pretty up this building a little bit. And what I mean by that, I want to change this blocks we're using entirely. There's quartz. Let's grab some pillars. Let's grab some chiseled, and let's go ahead and grab some quartz stairs. All right. So let's start off with this. And fill that in with a solid, fill that in with a solid. Let's go and do pillars in the corners. Pillars in these corners. Right here in front, probably chiseled blocks in these corners. The rest of this fill in with solid blocks. There we go. And then underneath here, let's go and make these like so. Oops. There we go. And then up on top, let's go ahead and bring out some carpet. We're going to want some royal looking carpet. Just going to bring out the red carpet. Actually, my colors are gold, so let's go and bring out the yellow. Alright. So, cover up all this brick with carpet. Might have to switch over to my texture pack. Not my texture pack, but the photorealism texture pack, so that I can see this a little prettier, because this basic texture of the carpet just doesn't look as nice. And let's go ahead and bring it right to the edge with probably a layer of green, because that's the other color I'm using. There it is. Just like so. And from here, it's just a matter of building a throne. So let's go ahead and work on that. Let's go ahead and put some glowstone underneath to give its own light source. Alright. Also, there we go. That'll be where the seat is. And then, okay, that behind there would be... Let's see here. This is looking kind of cool. Just playing with this idea here. It's hard to get these stairs in here how I want them. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Well, I guess all that was for nothing, because that's going to be the chair. It's kind of goofy looking, actually, but it'll do. It's not as good looking as my throne in the other room, or in the castle, but it's alright. It'll do. Yeah, it's definitely pretty goofy looking. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take out the rest of this underneath here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Not this layer. This layer, yes. I'm going to replace it all with glowstone. Just like so. And then let's go ahead and grab that yellow carpet again. There we go. Cool. So now we're going to go ahead and put in some other chairs in here. So that works. And now he's got a little seating area for his guests, his royal guests. But there's his throne spot. And it stands out and it looks nice. The last thing I would like to do to this area before I start working on the bridge, though, would be the roof. So I think I'm going to go ahead and work on that and come right back. Alrighty, so there's the roof for it. The back here I extended the windows. Not too shabby. Next episode I'll probably be focusing on the contraptions down here. I'll probably build them and show you what I've done afterwards, and it'll be more of a redstone let's build crossover episode. My plan is to have similar to what I've done on Xbox, and that's waves of zombies. Like, and it'll be degrees of difficulty and single or multiplayer, and on top of that I want to add in obstacles, and what I'm thinking about is like trapdoors with lava in there and stuff, you know, things like that, to where you literally can't just run around in circles and not have to look where you're going. You have to watch where you're going too, because there's like the hard difficulty will reveal the trapdoors, you know, something like that. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Build series. We're definitely coming along on this Colosseum here. It's definitely looking quite good. One other thing I want to add to it before we would call it done, besides the contraption, would be the roof for the bleachers all the way around, and that's going to be a slight slope roof that that actually would cover the center as well, but it'll be start all the way on the edge here, and it'll go in slightly, so it'll probably be not quite as tall as this is, but it'll have a little hole there for that. But yeah, anyway. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody.